Hey guys, Game Boy here. Welcome to another episode of World of Gaming. I didn't even look at the camera yet. I'm sorry. Just let me get all this. Okay. This first story comes from Pokemon. Wicked Cool Toys, that toy shop site. They're going to unveil their Pokemon product line at the 2018 International Toy Fairs in London, Nuremberg, and New York. It's going to be action figures, plushies, roleplay items, anything you could possibly think of in the Pokemon universe. And it's going to be announced. Oh, I didn't have the date. Damn it. Well, I don't think it told me the date. That's all it did tell me. So, the next story comes from God of War. There's a limited edition called God of War Stonemason Edition. It's going to be $150. It's going to include a 9-inch statue of Kratos and his son Atreus. Not Atreus, right? It's going to have a steelbook case with I'm thinking like a poster or something, or maybe the physical copy of God of War. 2 Hugh Laura Brothers carvings, whatever that is. Then a cloth map. Now for the exclusive content, there is Stonemason's ring, the Mimir's head talking keychain. Was Mimir or Mimir? Not sure how to say that. Then there is Defender of the Chosen shield. Now for the DLC, there is Death's Vow armor set, not S-H-I-T, set. Then there's Exile's Guardian Shield. Then there's a digital comic of God of War, and then there's a PS4 theme. Now, if you pre-order it, you get an in-game boost and 3 DLC shields. Which what I'm thinking with the DLC shields, maybe you get the Exile Guardian's shield, the Defender of the Chosen shield, and then maybe one bonus one. And just a heads up, God of War releases sometime early this year. Hopefully I get a good... No, well, not a good. Hopefully a release date soon. Oh. Wait. Okay. The next story we have comes from the Final Fantasy series. First one we have is Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition. That releases on March 6th of this year for the PS4, Xbox One, and Microsoft Windows, and it's going to be for $50, so be sure to get that. And then Final Fantasy VII Remake. So when I said about this, I talked about this, I said that there were rumors going around saying we were going to have turn-based battles in this remake. Well, apparently we might not get that. So we might get a whole different... It might have its differences from the original Final Fantasy VII. The next story we have comes from Metal Gear Survive. Just a heads up about the beta. That starts tomorrow and ends on January 22nd, so look out for that. The next story we have comes from the Elder Scrolls Online update. That is available today for the PS4, and so look out for that. Next story we have comes from the Bayonetta series, Bayonetta 1 and 2. I'm assuming in a bundle or maybe sold separately, I don't know. They're headed to Switch to the Nintendo Switch on the same day, February 16th, so look out for those two. Now, Scribblenauts. Apparently, I found out what kind of game this is going to be. It's going to be kind of like a Mario Party-like game. Mario Party-like game, I guess. And just a heads up, it releases March 6th, 2018. Next story we have comes from Double Dragon, the original game, back in 1987. That is headed to the Nintendo Switch eShop tomorrow. In the arcade archives, so look out for that. Next story we have comes from the Shin Megami Tensei series. Again, if you don't know what that is, that's basically a devilish version of Pokemon where you catch demons and you fight alongside them. Well, I didn't see this coming. Apparently, we're getting Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey Redux. We're getting a Western release date for that. It's going to be May 15th in America and May 18th in Europe. So look out for that. Of this year, not next year. Why would I even say that? The next story comes from the Grand Theft Auto series. Now, usually, when I cover Grand Theft Auto, it's usually an update or maybe discounts or a new car or something. Well, this one is kind of a rumor going around saying we might get a Grand Theft Auto 6 in the year 2022. But we're going to have to see when 2022 comes around because, right now we're in 2018, not 2022. I mean... I did play a little bit of not Grand Theft Auto 5, but I played a little bit of it with my cousin back when I was 16. Next story we have comes from the Mass Effect series. There's a comic book called Mass Effect Discovery. That's a prequel to Mass Effect Andromeda, and it has a main character known as Tyran Chondros. He's a Turian soldier, and he tracks down a rogue scientist. And this hits shelves today, so look out for that. Next story comes from Monster Hunter World. Something called Poogie. What the hell is Poogie? Apparently that's a pig-like creature. And then there's something called Gallery Mode, where you can just rewatch cutscenes. Kind of like Super Smash Bros. Brawl, where you can just go and watch the cutscenes, any cutscene, anytime. So be sure to... Oh, I didn't... January 26th. This releases on January 26th for the PS4 and Xbox One. Again, I couldn't find the PC release date, so... Next story we have comes from the Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. That releases on, just a heads up, that releases on June 5th for the Nintendo Switch, the PC, the PS4, and the Xbox One, so look out for that. Next story we have comes from Overwatch. There's a new map that is coming out on the 23rd of this month. It's going to be in a fictional world known as Blizzard World. I wish this was real, but sadly it's not. Well, I mean, like, it's real, like, it's actually coming to the game, but, I wish it was a real place. So this was revealed at BlizzCon in 2017, last year, and it's got some game references. It's got references from StarCraft, Diablo, Heroes of the Storm, World of Warcraft, etc., etc. I don't want to go on, you know, I'm sure you know at least one of the Blizzard games. So, I mean, I want to get Overwatch now. I mean, I did play, Diablo and World of Warcraft. I haven't played StarCraft and Heroes of the Storm. I never heard of that, and that must be something new. Next story we have comes from Tomb Raider. Not the game. This is kind of a confirmed release date of the movie. That's hits theaters March 16th of this year. March 16th. Excuse me, voice. The next story we have comes from Far Cry 5. That has been delayed to March 27th, sadly. So, yeah, I'm sorry. That's been delayed to March 27th, but it will still come out for the Xbox One, the PS4, and the PC. Next story we have come from Yakuza 6, The Song of Life. That's that new Yakuza game coming out. And it's got some mini games that they announced. They announced darts, karaoke, batting cages, some of the classic Sega games, a fighting game, which I'm assuming is kind of like a Super Smash Brothers, Mortal Kombat-like thing where you can just pick your match anytime and just play any character. Then there's the modern arcade games. There's working out, talking to club hostesses, baseball, spearfishing, babysitting, taking care of a cat, or as I like to call it, kitty sitting. And then there's ukulele playing. When you play a ukulele, I think they just put that in as a joke because there was no gameplay clip of that, so I'm assuming they just put that in for a joke. And just a heads up, Yakuza 6, The Song of Life, releases on March 20th. I haven't played, I actually never heard of Yakuza until I turned 16. And it was shown to me by my girlfriend at the time, who we broke up. Next story we have comes from the Fable series. It is confirmed that a new one is in development. Now, this isn't going to be developed by Lionhead. It's going to be developed by someone called Playground Games. They're the guys who give you the Forza Horizon and Forza Motorsport and basically anything from the Forza series. So they're going to be developing it, and hopefully, if they develop the game, hopefully they can let us drive cars in the game. For our final story, we have Battlefield 1. There's a new map called Price de Tahor. I'm assuming that's how you say it, because I don't really read Spanish or Italian or whatever this is. And this comes out January 16th. Damn it, that was yesterday. God damn it. Okay. Well, guys, if you like this video, be sure to leave a thumbs up. Be sure to comment down below over what game you want me to talk about. Be sure to subscribe if you're new here, which I hope you are. Anything else? There's really nothing else to say, but I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.